Hey everyone, it's Cupquake, and from the last time you guys seen me, I have done a lot. To be honest with you, I don't remember what the last thing I showed you is because what actually ended up happening was I recorded a video that was around an hour long and went to go edit it, and the audio was messed up. So I decided not to post it because it was out of sync with what was really going on. So I just decided to just upload another video. I'll record another video. I think I showed you guys my kitchen. I have a counter now and some shelves and furnaces. And what am I doing in here? I'm making glass. I recently learned how to make window panes, which is silly. I know. I should have known that, but you get more bang for your buck. You get 16. I barely noticed that. I have a fireplace now. I dug out this area over here and connected it to my garden. I also created a little docking station, but I'm not sure if I'm doing this right. I'm gonna use redstone once I go mining and find some, but I don't know. Am I doing this right? Am I using the right stuff? We'll see. And actually, I've done a lot. I recorded a lot. I cleared out some of this area, but I decided that I don't want to have my mushroom farm in there because I think it would look way cooler if it was over here. Well, let me go upstairs. My house is looking pretty snazzy. I've been spending a lot of time, making everything look nice. Made my room look better. Made some book shelves out of those books that I stole from the librarian, and I have a nice big bed here, and some glass panes, and look, it's a computer desk with no computer. But what I wanted to show you guys, I decided to kind of use this whole area because it's pretty epic looking out here. And I made this bridge across over yonder, and I was thinking I want to make something over here. And I thought it would look cool to make a mushroom farm. What do you guys think? I've never made one. I don't even think it'll be a farm. I think it's just going to be a mushroom island. Mushroom island. That'll be the next dead island. Mushroom island. So I think I am... Yeah, I think... Okay, it was either between a mushroom island or a garden. Is that a brown... What is that? Is that a brown sheep? Oh. Hello. Oh, you know what I need to do too is I need to make a farm because I realized that animals do not respawn anymore, so you can't kill them. So I think, I mean, this area is pretty cool for a farm, but this area would be much easier. I don't know. Help me out, guys. Where should I put the farm? A or B on this flat land? And I'm gonna just help me decide too. Mushroom or garden island. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm just gonna play. It is very late or very early. It's 2:30 in the morning, and I was actually going to I was gonna end my night. I should get some wood. I finished my episode for the Art of Gaming for this week. I didn't want to get behind, so I decided to do it early. And I was going to go to bed after that. But turned off my computer and didn't feel like sleeping, so I turned it back on and was just like, I'm just going to make a Minecraft video because I didn't want to put up that other crappy video. And I kind of just wanted to talk to you guys about my experience this weekend. I went to the IGAS And I'm pretty sure most of you guys know this, but it was a lot of fun. I got to meet a lot of cool people, mingle with a lot of the machinima people that I already know, but I wanted to talk to you guys in particular. Something that I kind of had a epiphany, I guess. I don't know if that's the right word for it. But I had a moment of realization while I was there. You know, seeing the different directors up there on stage presenting awards kind of sparked something in my mind, thinking, you know, and that being is I want to be up there one day. I actually made a goal for next year that I can be a presenter. My goal is to be a presenter at the IGAS next year, and you know, I really want to have a big impact on the gaming community. I mean, not, you know, not just because I'm a girl. I don't want to be recognized anymore as a girl gamer. I want to be just recognized as an awesome gamer. And just totally get rid of that title of being a girl. And during the awards, I noticed that there were no female presenters, and I was just like, you know, it would be such an awesome feeling to be, you know, to stand out as a female, but also as a gamer, and kind of represent and kind of clean up the whole image of female gamers. And oh, did you guys like my skin? This is my New Year's skin. Bringing in the New Year's, right? So I'm just gonna go ahead and flatten out this land. We're gonna make a mushroom. I'm gonna do mushroom, I decided. But being there at the award show and meeting a bunch of new people, it just really opened my eyes and kind of was just like, not, you know, it kind of brought up the question of where are you going? You know, like, where are you going in life? And it brought up the thought of, I don't know if this music is too loud. It brought up the idea, or the thought of how long is YouTube going to last for me? When are people going to stop losing interest in just gameplay commentary in its own? Why am I using my hand? I should be using a shovel. I'm gonna go get one. And I mean, if you think about it, gameplay commentary is just, you know, Let's Plays are really common now, and I kind of feel like they're sort of dying down. They're kind of losing interest because, you know, everybody wants to do a new game that comes out. And I mean, you do have those directors and those people who do stand out, but it got me thinking, am I going to be one of those who stand out? And it also got me thinking of, do I want to be known for just gaming? Is that all I want to leave? Is that the impression and the mark that I want to leave on this world? Is that the title I want? And I was, you know, I was just thinking to myself, I want to be something bigger. And it's funny because I felt like I was going through a midlife crisis, but I'm not even mid-age. So, I mean, I don't feel like it's too late to do anything. I mean, honestly, I'm not that old. I still have a lot of time, hopefully, to live on this earth. And, you know, it really got me thinking, what do I want to do? Like, is this it? Is this all that I'm gonna do, is just, you know, play video games and be a commentator? And I was thinking, no, that's not all I want. I want to be, you know, recognized as an artist. I want to have, you know, real talent. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that commentating and being interesting and making commentary interesting is not a talent, because that is a talent in itself. But I really feel, I've been doing this art series on my channel, or not on my channel, the Machinima channel, and I feel like people really react really well to it, and they tell me all the time that I have talent, and to me, honestly, I don't feel like I do. I guess I don't realize. I really don't think I do. But sometimes in life you don't realize what you have, and you just kind of have to step back and take a moment to realize that, what, I do have something going here. I should probably take advantage of this and grow at it and not just waste that talent. So, oh no, creeper. So, it really got me thinking, oh no, crapola. Crap. Dang it. Let me put this down. It's okay. We're gonna have to light up this area. So yeah, it really got me thinking of what I want to be, and it's like, what do I want to be when I grow up? This is not, what I had in mind as a career. So I really want to take advantage of my art, and not just that, I really want to do a lot of things. There's a lot of things that I want to do in this world before I die. And another kind of thing that kind of came to mind that I wanted to do, I just really basically want to make a difference and want to be remembered. I mean, everybody wants to be remembered, and have a story told about them and their lives and be interesting. And I really want to make a difference. And I realized that, I really love music. And I never thought about this, but I till this weekend, I was thinking, what if I become a music producer? What if I just start to learn something totally new that I've never done before and just go with it and just try it? I mean, it can't really hurt to try. I mean, yeah, I do have to invest some time into it, and other things would hurt from it. So, like my YouTube channel, of course, I wouldn't be posting as much content if I'm putting all my time into learning music. But I really feel like, it's never too late to do anything in life, and just as long as you put your heart and soul into it, you can do anything, which is an amazing thing. This weekend, also, I watched a movie. I'm not sure if you guys have heard of it. It's on Netflix, and I would really recommend watching it. It was called Life in a Day, and it was so inspiring. It was kind of just like a combination of things that happened this weekend were just really eye-opening. If you guys want to get inspired, I would really recommend watching that movie. Just basically says, if it's impossible, then it's possible. Anything is possible. I mean, I would really recommend watching it. It's such a good movie. Or it's a documentary. It just documents different people's lives around the world. But besides that, this weekend was, even though it wasn't really eventful, I mean, it was. I did go to the IGAS. I didn't get any footage. I was just so excited to be there. Recording kind of slipped my mind. But sometimes you'll have days where nothing special happens, just a regular day. But as long as you're learning, it's so crazy how life is. It's just so you grow each and every day. You grow as an individual. You grow and you change, and it's just crazy. It's something that you'll experience for yourself in life, and it's just like, you hear people talking about it all the time, and till it happens, till an event happens in your life that actually sparks something. It's just crazy, and your eyes are just open to this world, and I'm just so, I feel like I'm growing, and it's just awesome because I feel it, I see it, in the way that I carry myself, and the way that I'm thinking in every day, and the way that I'm, thinking for the future. It's just growth and change, and it's awesome. So I just wanted to share that with you guys, and just again remind you that it's never too late, and anything is possible if you put your mind to it. And I just wanted to share with you guys what one of my goals is for next year. So hopefully you'll still be watching me by the time the IGAs come around next year, and hopefully my goal, I'll accomplish that, and you guys will be witness. It's the first public announcement that is one of my goals, and not only to be, I guess, presenter, but to make a difference and to leave my mark in the gaming industry, and to, there is so much more I want to do, and I'm just kind of going with wherever life takes me. I didn't plan this all out, and it's just kind of crazy the way that everything is happening, and it's happening so quickly, it seems. I mean, only a year ago I thought that I would be a concept artist and I'm not. So, just whatever comes your way, whether it be good or bad, work with it, and you make it work for you. So that's enough of that serious talk. I just really, I love commentating. Don't get me wrong. I really do. And I love, playing video games and being able to just get everything on my mind off my chest. But I feel like I need to do something bigger, something, more advanced, using my artistic skills, whether it be through music or videos or animation or illustration. I feel like I need to change something. I need to continue growing. I'm in a comfort zone right now of making videos, and I need to continue growing because the world around you is always changing. So I don't even know how I'm going to make this. I just started. Oh, let me go get some dirt. I just started to build, and honestly, I wasn't even thinking. I'm just talking about what's on my mind with you guys, and hopefully, I can inspire you guys to really live your life to its fullest. Because nobody is going to change your life but you. So you have to, be a go-getter in life and everything. No one is going to hold your hand. You need to step up and do it yourself. And just, if you're in your comfort zone, you need to get out of it. You need to change it up. So I hope I am not boring you guys with this conversation. I know that, I am really, most of the time, silly and fun. Well, that's my personality. But at times I do feel like I can be, mature about things. And even though I do smile a lot and laugh a lot, it's really not a cover, but it's just the smiling and the laughing and the giggling is just it's one of my, I guess I do it when I get nervous or it's just one of my scapegoats, when I don't know what to say, and just laugh, giggle, and smile, which isn't bad at all. I really feel like smiling really can brighten up your day, to be honest with you. It does, for me at least. But I don't know where I'm going with this. What should I do? It's gonna be a mushroom land. You know what, though? Well, as long as I make them grow with the bone meal, I think it should be okay. So, another thing that I want to talk to you guys about, I actually talked about this in the other video that I recorded, but I'm not posting because the audio was off. What do you guys think? I really want to get your opinion on what you think about longer videos. I know more recently I've been posting a lot on my channel. You know, probably like I know this past couple days I did like 7 videos a day, but I honestly wanted to get your opinion, guys. What do you think about that? Would you rather just have really good quality videos, or just, you know, a let's play of everything that I do? Because honestly, I feel like let's plays are dying, and I'd rather take time and do special big projects that will really be entertaining for everybody, and not this kind of, you know, talk. I mean, I definitely think if I were to change up my channel, I would still do these Minecraft let's plays, because that's what I started off doing, and I must say that I really enjoy doing it. It's just so relaxing, and just getting to talk to you guys and to get stuff off my chest, and to, you know, kind of document my feelings. It's like a diary of a gamer. But yeah, what do you guys think of these longer videos and the let's play versus the let's play videos? I am going to, you know, I want to connect with you guys more, and that is one of my kind of New Year's resolutions, is to be able to communicate with you guys better. It's kind of hard at the moment because there's so many of you, but I really would like to start communicating through video. So what I'm going to do is I am going to, you know, open up this video to video responses. Oh, hey, skeleton. I'm going to open up the video to video responses. Usually I just only have to approve them, but I would just, you know, like to hear what you guys have to say in regards to this video, how it made you feel. You know, do you like the longer videos? Just, I really want to connect more. It's really hard, but yeah, the video will be open to video response. You can show your face if you like. You can show your pet if you like. Whatever you like. But I know this video was pretty, you know, I was just building. Nothing special happened. But just because nothing special happened, I hope that something did happen, if that makes sense. So with that being said, guys, I'm sure you can tell from my voice I'm starting to get a little tired, but I hope you guys have an awesome day. And if you enjoy the video, leave a rating. I would really appreciate it. But thank you for watching. I am just going to collect my wheat and then go to bed. But I will see you all later. Bye!